Test, guys. Let's talk. I've been watching some older videos of the Liver King, and I don't really mean older. I mean the last one I watched here is called "How Liver King Got Rich on Modern Money Mindset" with Graham Stephan, who I'm not even going to comment on him. This is from 11 days ago, and I don't know how old the video is, but it's Liver King talking about how he initially got wealthy from working a corporate job doing what? Pharmaceutical sales, of all things. Pharmaceutical sales. How does someone promoting the ancestral tenets go into pharmaceutical sales, promoting pharmaceutical drugs to doctors to push on their patients? Do I even have to say more? He amassed his first initial wealth pushing pharmaceutical drugs. And for those of you who don't know much about pharmaceutical sales, a pharmaceutical salesperson has an area that they're in charge of. And they have to meet with doctors and hospitals and surgeons. And they have to say why the one drug their company's representing and pushing is better than the other drugs. Why they should promote that drug by incentivizing everybody. It's all incentives. They pay the pharmaceutical salesperson to push that drug. The more that pharmaceutical salesperson, aka Brian Johnson, the more Brian Johnson pushes that specific drug, the more money he makes. The more the doctor or surgeon pushes that drug, the more money they make. This is all a deceptive plan to make money. Now, many of you may believe in the pharmaceutical business. Many of you may actually see through the pharmaceutical business and see exactly what it is. A scheme to make more money, to push drugs on people, to get us hooked, to get us addicted, and to make more money. It's interesting to me that Brian Johnson started selling pharmaceuticals, pushing drugs. He was a drug pusher. Then he went into other businesses. He's a businessman. That's what he is. But he's a liar. He's a scheming thief. He's made his money, amassed his money on lies. It sounds like he's stuck with a lot of deceitful occupations. Now, I'm sure most of you also know this Andrew Schultz guy. Schultz. What's his thing? Schultz.
My question to you is, would you be willing to go natty now to promote the ancestral tenets even further and say, look, I use this, now look, I'm just doing this, and I might not be as ripped.
The Flagrant podcast. That's what it is. I'm sure most of you have seen the Flagrant podcast. I kind of don't know why. I've watched it. I just found it through searching for Liver King videos. I just found the Flagrant podcast, but they have over 1 million subscribers. I'll be frank, it was boring as hell. Two of the guys do the talking, the other two guys sit there and just And this guy, Andrew Schultz, does the majority of the talking, but he doesn't seem to know a whole lot. Especially about steroids, PEDs, bodybuilding. I guess that's not his expertise, respectfully so, that's fine. But he's got these bodybuilders and these health influencers and fitness influencers and all these different people on, and it's boring as shit. It's bad. It kind of reminds me of a lot of the people that watch Greg Doucette IFBB Pro videos. If you're watching Greg Doucette IFBB Pro videos, you probably watch Flagrant too, and you probably have a stack of Greg Doucette cookbooks while you're watching Flagrant videos. That's kind of how it seems to me. There's really not a whole lot of beneficial information. It's these guys that just take people's word for what it is, and frankly, this thing on Liver King was really stupid.